Ugh, this hand again.
See? Who wanted to play 7 forests? Edwin.
So we have all this.
We're on the draw, right?
Again.
Yeah.
But then we have a call to A. So
it's too bad.
risky.
It's going away.
There's a handoff that's make us go greedy just because any force will make us really good.
But no, I don't think we can keep it. It's too greedy. Well, we're up a game though, so that is something to consider.
No, it's not. Put it away.
All right.
See, now we have a much better one-lander.
Well, we also have a Silver Ranger. I think this hand is way more reasonable to keep.
This hand's better than the 7.
On the draw.
No, I think the 7 is still better, but we don't have a choice. We can't mulligan.
You can't multiply. You have 2 shots to draw any land.
Yep.
Hopefully you draw 2 lands because that will make it good.
Alright.
If we actually draw 2 running lands to start the game, this hand becomes
Really good.
Well, the 4C will be actually... Oh, he's playing green.
Again?
See, draw X favor. It's going to get him. It's going to get him so bad.
We got an island here. Island, really? Well, I guess we have to.
Yeah, get the islands. Are we sure? Yeah,
well, the island will be...
Another choice is the mountain.
No. Island will be able to actually get us to go for the 4C.
Yeah.
In order to get away.
And if we don't draw it, we get the crystal ball out, and then it's much easier to find a second mountain.
Right, we have 2 cards that scry, which will find us more lands, hopefully. Oh,
no
play.
creature.
No play. Alright.
Well, we're playing the island.
Well, yeah, we're not caring about...
Play the island and then
attack him anyway.
We're not caring about acidic slime at this point.
We can't. What are we going to do? We take it in the chin.
And also, if he has a very serious plan, more likely he's going to kill the crystal ball, to be honest.
True. Yeah, that's right. So... What is this? Yeah, sure.
Prize unicorn. You should ask us if we want to.
Yeah, I was considering scrying on upkeep. Not that we were going to do it, but you should at least think about it, even though it's strongly unconventional.
Okay, so now here's the question: are we going to make a 4/5 on attack, or not?
No, we can't, because then he just swings his unicorn, trades with both our guys, and then we lose the 4/5 becomes a forest again.
So, well, what we're going to do is
that
basically...
doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world, but I don't think it's better than 4C.
We'll probably have to 4C here.
Yeah. Like, Silver Ranger's done his job, so... Yeah.
He hasn't done his job. If he does, it's one less creature that we have roller on.
Well, I guess. Okay,
so what other cards? We have...
Ember Holler, which can't be cast.
Naturalize might be useful because it kill the Honor of the Pure.
My
might kill something else.
My suggestion is keep a force and the naturalize.
And ship the rest.
And ship another 2.
Yeah, because we want the mountain. We can also consider, if we really want the mountain, we could also consider shipping away the naturalize. I know the naturalize will be able. Yeah, and the naturalize is live, but it that Honor of the Pure is not doing anything right now.
Well, but it can be really bad. I mean, it is something with cyber in that we do want to draw sometime during the game. So my suggestion is actually keep them both.
This drastically reduces our chance of drawing a mountain.
Well, but drawing a mountain doesn't really make a huge difference. If we draw
it's only one card that's dead right now.
Well, if we draw a mountain, then we can play the Chandra's Outrage. If we don't, we will be able to play...
And reminder, we still have like a Spine Worm coming next turn. Even Awakener Druid's still playable with Crystal Ball up. So I mean, we have a few lines of play here. I think keeping these 2 cards are fine.
Okay. Yeah. Let it go on record that I probably would put the Naturalize on the bottom. Then I'm going to feel stupid when this guy plays Sword of Vengeance or something.
Yeah. And we look like geniuses.
Something.
Oh,
here we go.
See?
Something we talked about.
But it's cool because now our Silver Ranger doesn't have to block. You fool! What have you done?
Maybe you should scry upkeep, but yeah.
No, I thought we were just gonna. Well.
No, we could just squad upkeep if our plan was to naturalize.
Well, I guess
we could actually really get him with Awakener Druid, can't we?
Not really.
Not really.
Oh, no, we can't block. No, we can't block. Yeah.
Now, let's see, we're at 14. He's playing green-white. You could take another one on the chin and play the Spine Worm. I'm fine with that.
How big is that?
The guy is a 6/6 flyer.
Potentially 7/7. Potentially 7/7.
We can naturalize whenever we want, but...
And then make him run into a Spine Worm, but then he'll know like the jig is up or something.
Let's play the Force first. Now show him the Swamp.
Yes.
Let's play the Force first.
There are several lines of play here. You could play the Awakener Druid and swing with the Forest and the Ranger. You could play the Spined Worm, or you could play the Awakener Druid.
Okay, let's do some calculation. No. Let's do some calculation here first. If we play the Awakener Druid, what we're gonna do is next turn we're gonna swing with Awakener Druid and the land, if he doesn't have a blocker.
The other thing is playing Awakener Druid also lets us keep Crystal Ball up too.
Well, if you naturalize, you also still have the thing up. But I don't think you want to do the naturalize.
If we Awakener Druid and don't swing with the 4/5, I'm pretty sure he knows something's up, right?
Well, it doesn't. Well, you do want to swing with the 4/5, and also you have to tap the 4/5 in order to play.
Here's something else. He's leaving one wide up, although that's just the way he tapped. Do we play around Condemn or not?
No.
Okay.
Play around Condemn?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
No, you don't have to play around things.
Okay, so are we just going? What's our plan here? 5/4 or 4/5?
I think the 4/5 is a correct play, since next turn we will be able to swing with the Druid, so we don't have to worry about the Prize Unicorn getting us.
Right, and we get the scry, right?
I agree. The Awakener Druid attack with the Forest and the Sylvan Ranger,
leaving both mana up. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
Well, you're attacking with the Forest.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I said
the non-summoning sick Forest. You know.
So the damage is still in his favor, but...
Oh yeah. We're going to get him with Naturalize, hopefully.
It's really the question is what creature he's going to play this turn.
If he plays something huge, then we're kind of in a pickle.
Correct.
Well, then we just leave the 4/5 back, Naturalize, and then it'll might work out pretty perfectly if he plays a big creature. Because if he plays a big creature that a 4/5 can't swing through, it works really well in our favor. If he attacks with Prize Unicorn, we Naturalize and block it.
Well, then you won't...
Then when you're taking it on the chin from whatever he plays. Let's just see what he does. There's not much use thinking about. Just don't forget to Crystal Ball on end step. Now he's thinking about a lot of stuff. That's probably bad.
Well, I think he's debating if he'll swing or not. That probably means he didn't draw a land. And also the rest of the cards in hand may or may not be useful.
Because at this point he sees that if he trades 6, then we trade 6, and if he can't play anything, it's a lot more awkward for him, so he has to stay back. Like he might be holding double green cards, what he's thinking of, or maybe he has some kind of tricky line of play that. Anyways, let's see what he does.
He probably is thinking about the overwhelming Stampede we got him with, but I guess he's cool.
Maybe he has safe passages, fogs.
Well, see, he played the lands. Oh, that's bad news for us.
Yeah.
See, that's the worst thing that could happen from taking one on the chin from the Prized Unicorn. Because now we have to deal with all this stuff while it's 8 life.
Yeah.
If we naturalized last turn, then we wouldn't have a...
So what is the best card we can draw here? The Overwhelming Stampede in order to get him just...
Yeah.
That will be,
lethal.
4, 12... 16, 17, 8 unnaturalized.
So, yeah, about that back to nature that we didn't sideboard in. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
maybe the back to nature, eh? As I have mentioned.
You know what else would have been good here?
You mean the Overwhelming Stampede?
Overwhelming Stampede?
Well, we cannot take any of those. We have to ship them both back.
Oh,
this
sucks.
No.
Well, what are you going to do? You have to ship them both.
What are we planning to draw here?
A mountain.
Yeah. A mountain, and we can't even swing. Oh, this is terrible. I think this game's going tits up.
Like the mountain there.
You know, we could have scryed on upkeep too.
No, we actually needed everything.
For what?
We needed all our mana to go Naturalize and Chandra's Outrage, right? So.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we had to top deck it there, and we did. So we played the mountain. And that's our.
Okay, so what's our
your
plan?
question can we take the risk of swinging? Or if we swing, is he going to block? Because the issue here is if we lose a 1/1, it doesn't matter since we're 4/5 is already dead.
Right.
And the Overwhelming Stampede's long gone.
Correct.
And
it's possible that we could shuffle it back to the top by playing a Sylvan Ranger. It's not likely because we don't have that much time. So my plan here is to
trade 2
do
for
nothing.
1. Trade 2 for 1 of the Unicorn.
Let him attack, and then before blockers, naturalize the Armored Ascension.
Double block the Unicorn.
Double block the Unicorn and Chandra's Outrage.
I think we Chandra's Outrage first to see if he has a safe passage. right?
You could do it right now too. Then if he has a safe passage, it doesn't matter.
Do you want to just take care of?
Of course, we haven't seen a safe passage at all. Maybe he just doesn't blame him.
He has only one card in hand. So he does have only one card in hand.
Right. Again, does it matter if we do it on our turn or his turn? It does sort of. It limits the potential outs that he has.
Oh, Zhang goes.
No, actually, it does matter because we need the forest to be untapped to.
Well, we can naturalize 4 blockers. We use this forest.
Oh wait, never mind.
It doesn't matter. It has passages. It's not a creature anymore.
So, anyways, what do we?
Let's say go.
I think I'm going to say go here.
I agree.
And just do it on his turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, because if he has something to put on damage, we're dead anyway. There's no way for us to survive.
Okay, so we naturalize first or Chandra's outrage first?
Chandra's outrage first?
Wait, why?
It doesn't make a difference.
Well, if you...
We could take 4, but if we block first, he safe passes, we change outrage in response. Right? Then he has a prized unicorn. And instead of a hawk that can fly.
That is slightly better.
Yeah, it's still 2 damage.
We're still dead. Other way, we're still dead.
Okay, so that's natural. I think naturalize first is better.
Yeah, I was planning on naturalize first.
So, naturalize. Okay, so we block.
Now we've got force blockers. Let's see if he does anything before damage.
He passes, so we change outrage the other guy.
Correct.
And my screen's going crazy because of all the things that are stacked on top of each other. Yeah. There.
Alright. And now we have a little bit of time and he safe passes.
You're the safe passage.
Oh, no.
Okay, so now
I'm the scoop.
If we'd cast the Chandra's outrage on our own turn, that Squadron Hawk would definitely be dead.
And we would not be so dead.
We'd have time. We'd have another turn, which wouldn't be enough. But you can't really excuse these kind of mistakes.
Well, we have no way to survive.
Yeah, now we have no chance.
That's just.
But still, you have to think about these kind of mistakes and try not to make them in future.
Do we still have any outs?
No, we don't.
No, we're dead.
Well.
No, we're dead. Just save time. You have only 14 minutes left.
Yeah.
Now continue.
As I said, bye-bye Earth Servant. Get him back to nature.
Yeah.
Earth Servant.
What about Fog? We don't have enough space for Fog, right?
Servant. No, we don't have enough for Fog.
Okay, that's good enough.
Well, what about, actually, what do you think about Hellhound? I don't actually like Hellhound in this matchup either.
Well, you can play a 3-4-2-2 and swing it with it.
It's not great.
I think, I don't know, I might even like Earth Servant more.
No.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about the same thing.
Because the color is so, but the color is bad, which is
what
the problem.
Color? It doesn't really matter.
Double red. It's hard to find.
You won't have the life when you have the 6 mana anymore. By the time you have 6 mana, you have to worry about a lot of different things.
Why don't you board in the Dryad's favors, like I've been saying this entire series?
So the Dryad's favor doesn't do anything.
You put it on a Sacred Wolf, and then you can't kill it. It's a clock. We just have to find some other way to survive.
No.
Do we have space?
It's not the space. No, it's bad.
Yeah, but what would you take out over the Dryad's favor if you were saying, if you're considering that?
No, the Dryad's favor. It's not going to win you the game. 3 to Wolf is way more than enough. If he trades, he trades. He does his job.
Well, he's going to kill us with flyers, and we have nothing else to do about that.
You don't care about them blocking. You care about we block them.
Well, we can't block them in any fashion at all.
Correct.
So we have to race.
Well, if you raise, then that's fine.
Right. Dryad favor is not increasing your damage; it's just guaranteeing damage.
Yeah, it's making unblockable wolves.
Right, but if they trade with us, is what we want to happen.
That's fine. Good enough.
So yeah, I think that is.
You want to play the back to nature and the naturalize?
Correct.
I guess
we have to. There's so many things that we have to kill. So, yeah, and back to nature is such a blowout if we time it correctly. So.
All right.
Yeah, gotta ship it. I mean, submit it.